Welcome back to the Davy Brown 990 Restoration channel. For those of you new, my name's Barry. Tonight, a little bit of a difference to this video. I've been subscribed and watching for a long time now a channel called Lord Jackson and Buzz the Dog. Some of you might know him, some of you might not know him. He needs your help and we're going to see why in a second. So watch this video to the end, please. So Stephen Jackson's uncle passed away last year. Had a full-blown engineering workshop. Yes, full-blown engineering workshop down Derbyshire way, right? Lathes, milling machines, lathes better than this. Lathes, milling machines, power hacksaws, you name it, it's there, right? He needs to dispose of it. And he needs to dispose of it pretty quickly. I think he said about 6 weeks. I'm just getting off the phone to him. They've got about 6 weeks before the unit, the industrial unit that these are in, needs to be vacated to allow someone else to come in behind them and obviously rent the unit off his auntie. So, watch the video. If you're interested in any of the equipment that is in the video, Stephen's email address will be in the description below. Drop him an email, tell him what you're interested in, have a conversation with Stephen. Please do not let this equipment go to the scrapyard. It is far too good, and there is thousands of pounds worth of good tools up for grabs. Please watch the video till the end, drop Stephen an email. Catch us later. Thanks very much for your time.
Right, little bit of a different video today. Bit of a sad one really, but yeah. So anyway, I've been tasked with a job. Basically last year my uncle, he passed away, and he had his own engineering shop, his own workshop. Used to restore classic motorbikes, odd jobs and things like that for everybody. And he passed away last year, and I've been tasked with emptying the workshop and disposing of everything. So I thought I'd give you guys first dibs. So what I'm going to do is a little video, show you around of what's what, and if anybody's interested, get in touch with me. Can't say fairer than that. So let's have a look round then, see what's in here. So straight through the door, we've got a Elliott Concord 460 centre lathe. Well maintained, good machine, full working order. There's no problems with it at all. We've got from the chuck to the end, it's about 7 foot in old money. I'm not sure what that is in metres. And then through the headstock, the hole through the headstock at the end is 90mm diameter, so you can get plenty of large work jobs in that. It's all there. There's a 3-jaw chuck in it, and down here there's a 4-jaw chuck on the floor, and there's plenty of bits and bobs tooling to go with it. So if it's of any interest to any of you out there, because I know a lot of my viewers have got workshops and they do tinker about and they've all got their own equipment. The only thing is, if you're interested in it, you have got to be able to move it yourself or get somebody in to move it, because we've got no facilities here whatsoever to move it. So you're going to need transport, goes with all the machines. You're going to need your own transport and your own men to come and move it. And we are open to sensible offers. Okay. Moving on, we've got little tables and things. We've got an old, don't know much about this machine. It's an old Victoria milling machine. Again, we're open to sensible offers. If anybody's interested, I think it's all there. Yep. Over this side, we've got a semi-automatic power bandsaw. If anybody's interested in that, it's a Sawmaster bandsaw type 6B. Barnsley, Yorkshire, England. Smith Brothers Limited. again, everything works on it, and you get 2 roller beds with that. Again, if it's of any use to anybody, we are open to sensible offers. Just looking around, I mean, this is just as my uncle left it. He closed the door, went home, and never came back. So we've got there's some metal tread on the floor. Got to be used for somebody. Workbench, steel top workbench with a vise, cupboard storage underneath. You know, so it's got to be used for something. There's a bit of tooling in there for the lathe behind. Somebody's got to be needing a workbench. There's a press. Don't know what size that is, but it's going to be a big one. Yeah, speaks for itself, but you must be able to get these out of the building on your own. You need vans, transport lorries, whatever. We can't really help you. I just got to empty the building. Few metal cupboards, tooling cupboards, things like that. We've got a little wooden metal top welding bench just there, next to a 3-phase pillar drill. Again, open to sensible offers. Big electric arc welder with a metal top on it. That's portable, it's on wheels, you can pull it round to anywhere in the workshop. It's, yeah, everything works. Still got some welding rods underneath. More bits and bobs. Then over here we've got a Herbert capstan lathe, full working order. I can switch it on now and it work. Yeah, run it for you. Senior pre-operative Herbert, and it is a nice one. 1968 it was made. That's on the serial number, and yeah, loads of tooling with this. Full cupboard of tooling. If anybody's interested, there's die boxes, cutters, everything for it. So yeah, like I say, everything works. So you've got creep feature on it, stop, go, reverse, stop, everything. All the different speed settings. What's the diameter on that one, Dad? On the, it's got the plastic bung in the end. That's just to stop the coolant running back down and tracking out and going all over the place. It's not very big, that, but 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 1/4 inch hole in that. Everything moves. You've got drills, centre drills, die boxes, all the cutting tools with it. Everything's on there. It's ready for work. So again, sensible offers if anybody's interested. And it is a very nice, well-maintained example of a Herbert pre-operative. There's all sorts of stuff, really. Trolleys, all sorts of tooling. I think these are for the milling machine behind me. We've got a Parkson M1200 milling machine here with all the attachments to it. I don't know anything about it apart from it's in good condition and it works, because I've never used it. Parkson, all the settings are on that side.
It's an XY, what do you call it?
Yeah, it's an XYZ one. It's got the digital display readout on it. Ideal for somebody's garage. Barry, man from the mist. I can see that in your garage, because I know you're after one. I don't know what it weighs, but you'd have to, yeah, you'd have to arrange transport for that. Obviously, it got in here so we can get it out, but I don't know what it weighs. And then this side here, we've got another one. I've never heard of this. It's a Pal Prince Hunter. that's another smaller milling machine, not quite as big as the other one, but this is all analog, no digitals on it whatsoever. Again, everything works on it. If I knew how to turn it on, I would. But she's lit up and it works. There you go, it's working. That's in and out, X and Y. And that goes that way. And that comes with a cupboard full of tooling for both machines. So if anybody's interested, again, little welding bench there. Some more metal racking on the floor if anybody's interested in that. Tooling carts to put at the side of machines. We've got some more chucks down there, 3-jaw, 4-jaw, ones with no jaws in. Drill bits, loads of tooling, all these fluted drill bits. There's all these drills on here in the holders. They're all sized and they all go with that machine. Taps, reamers, everything. Cupboards full of tools, milling tools, cutting tools, everything, die blocks, drills, centre drills. Over here we've got as new reamers, boxes and boxes and boxes of reamers, all different sizes, 32, 30s, 25s, all in size order. Shelves full of bits of steel, nuts and bolts. Yeah, there's tooling. There's that's worth a fortune. That's a die head for the capstan lathe that bolts on for cutting tapered threads. There's a smaller die box there. Oh God, there's all sorts in here. Look at this here, a full box of dies. Of various sizes. Machine tool steel.
Ground flat stock.
Yeah, ground flat stock. There's all sorts, all this ground flat stock. There's all bits of plates. There's absolutely everything in here. More reamers. Nuts and bolts. God knows what's up there, can't see. Yeah, bit of an Aladdin's cave really. So yeah, I'm just trying to capture all the angles for you so you can see everything. Any questions, you're going to have to message me. Any offers or questions, like I say, we're open to sensible offers. But you must have your own transport to get these away, because we've got nothing. All we can do is be here to give you a hand getting them out. That's it. Last but not least, upstairs, there's a couple of little compressors. Now there's this little thing here. I'm presuming it works because it's got an airline on it. A little miniature, like half-tank compressor with a little motor on. That's a Sterling Mark III air compressor. And then there's that one there, which is, I can't see. I don't think you guys can see down there. You'll have to freeze that and have a look. Little tugboat compressor, but that runs the whole unit. Everything's piped up to that. So yeah, there's that if anybody's interested in it. Bits and bobs. There's stuff everywhere. Got more bits and bobs here, more tooling. We've got some BSW taps, UNF, UNC, BSF taps. Bits of stuff everywhere. Shelving unit. Little cabinet there to go at the side of the lathe, a tooling cabinet. You know, it's got to be of use to somebody. So, like I said, it's just a bit of a different video today. Bit sad really, but we've got to clean the unit out. So I thought I'd film some of the stuff and let you guys have a look at it, because you must need something for your workshop somewhere. Quite emotional, really, because I've been here most of my life in this unit. Brings back a lot of memories, but obviously my auntie, she can't do anything. She's helpless, really. So we've been tasked with emptying it out for her, which is what we're going to try and do. Metal cabinets, bits of wood in them. That's what he used to make wooden like handles and things out for the classic motorbikes out of those. Yeah, just bits of hardwood. But yeah, electric motor, another tool cupboard. Loads more tool in here, more reams, cutting tools, drills, everything. Everything you could ever need. Even got a box of skyhooks here, look. Metal grabs, everything. So there you go. If anybody's interested in any of the machines, then please get in touch, drop us a comment, leave us a message, and we'll get back to you. And we are open to sensible offers. We've just got to get them out of the building. So, yeah. So that's it. So, like I said, just a little bit different in that video. Just a snippet. Yeah, I've got to move it. I've got to get the unit emptied. So if anybody is genuinely, seriously interested in anything, please get in touch. And yeah, we'll have a chat about it. It's, it's got to be of use to somebody. So, and I know a lot of my viewers are like odd job men. They're into machinery, they're into tractors. A lot of you live on farms. You've got handling facilities, you've got workshops. If you're obsessed by tooling and stuff like me, it's got to be of use to somebody. So there you go. Get in touch, please. Get in touch if you're genuinely interested. We'll see you on the next one.